Hey, how you guys doing? I'm X. Yeah, so I was making this video as kind of a response because I've been getting so many comments on this video that I did um, back in March 7th, 2013. And it basically was showing the first Redstone Ready map. That's actually the name of the video. I'm going to have a link in the descriptions if you guys would like to see it. But it was released um, in March 7th, 2013. Okay, ever since May of 2013, I've been getting comments saying that this is not my map, I didn't make it, it's O'Prize's map. Now this isn't to make an issue with O'Prize, but it is to legitimize this map because I'm quite sick of it. I have 11,000 views. I think it probably should have gotten a lot more publicity for that, but because it's been downed ever since his mod tool's been released, this was a creative build that it took 8 people 3 months to make. And that's the sandstone and glass. Now I want to show you the dimensions of it. It's got 1 layer of sandstone, and then 3 layers of dirt, and then bedrock. What does that mean? That means that I went right over the top of an existing grass map. And then once we were down below the sandstone, we started on the glass. So that's 1,800,000 blocks. Now, one thing I will say about this is that we're going to go ahead and look to see if there's any evidence of a watermark first. And then we're going to look at, why on earth would I leave this out? The mod tool's not that specific, and it wasn't specific before. And when he originally released it, it wasn't available to remove the edges. You could convert PC to Xbox worlds, and that was, of course, 6 months after this video was available. So yeah, let's go ahead and check for a watermark, which should be on the right hand corner of the map. You should also be able to see it because his original converter that I used, the version 1 I guess, it actually put water or ice blocks and it said O'Prize converted map on it. The new one has sandstone, or I'm sorry, bedrock that actually says it. So yeah, the whole reason for me even making this, I shared this with the Xbox 360 community because I didn't think they were ever going to come out with a way to mod it. Matter of fact, I actually subscribed to O'Prize when I seen that he actually had, that's how long I've been subscribing to him, when I seen that he actually had a legitimized world that worked, because I don't want to hand make him. What if I wanted to make this out of quartz when it came out, or what if I wanted to make it have no rain? And these are all things you can do with this current mod tool, but there's no watermark on this map. Now everybody says you can remove it, you can remove the watermark and all that. This was, keep in mind, this was 3 months before he even successfully did it. I watched his video that he did on May 12th, 2013, and he says basically this is his first successful map, and it had 3 layers of grass and the rest was sandstone. And that was his first mention of making a customizable map. It wasn't until 3 or 4 months later when he actually released the mod converter tool, and then he actually gave us a void world and then the Redstone Ready map he did March 12th, I think. But ever since that day, I've gotten crap about this world download, which is one of the reasons I don't do world downloads. I also don't do them because most of the time if somebody has something like this on their map, they show it on YouTube and try to take credit for things that I've actually done, and that's not, I don't like that at all. So I don't do that. But I did take the download down. I mean, nobody's downloaded it in almost 6 months. But having yourself be discredited just because somebody releases a mod tool kind of makes me upset. In his release of it, he even says, I put a watermark so that people can't convert stuff and then take credit for something that was built on the PC. And this was built on the Xbox 360 with 8 people. My wife, my son, me, Frisbee Assault, a couple guys I actually don't remember their names, Buttercup X. I'd try and get everybody. I think even Leggy Eclipse, which just popped on, he even helped. And he actually put the pixel art in the Redstone Cathedral. But I'm going to leave the link to the 2 videos. You guys feel free to put whatever you want in the comments. I really don't care at this point, but I will say this. if you guys built one of the biggest structures that I know of on the Xbox 360, let's just think about it. It's 126 blocks tall by, what is this, 836 by 836, or I think it's 861. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. To have people say, I spent all the time making this, making the structure. Leggy put in that stuff right there, those 3D repeaters using pixel art, just to have people go, you didn't make that, you used the mod tool. It's been upsetting since it. I actually was going to remove the video, but I thought, you know what, I'll just make a video on it, see what my subscribers think about it. And of course, you know, this is not to cause crap with Oprez, because Oprez has never commented on the video. He's also never said anything to me about it whatsoever. And I'm just going to tell you, you know, if I did use his mod tool, how did I get a copy of it 3 months before he successfully did his first custom flatlands? Just think about that for a second. Check the videos in the description, you know. And I'm doing this video specifically because I've gotten 70 people accusing me of basically cheating and lying. And that's, you know, it's not fair, because I didn't do that. I didn't cheat and lie. Covert helped on this map. All of these people can legitimize that this map was handmade. It took forever, 3 months. I started in December. That's, you know, that's a long time, December to March. Just think about that. Just to have people go, you didn't make that, you converted it. So anyway, I hope you guys, I hope this doesn't turn you away from my channel, but I hope you guys can also understand how this makes me feel. And of course, comment, like, and subscribe, and have a good one. Later.